Goes to the Dozer out here with Chris from Venture 4-Wheel Drive, and he is actually here in my neck of the woods in Texas, and he is camping out here at Coffee Mill Lake in the Caddo Grasslands. And I wanted to do a quick little walkthrough of his rig and his whole setup here. So Chris, let's start with what you got outside. Loving your awning here with your LED lights here. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I got the LEDs from Amazon for 12 bucks. I don't know who makes them. It's probably some person in their mom's basement.
Probably. But it's very simple. I like the idea. It's a
lot of light for a little money, and they're weatherproof.
Oh, that's great. And the awning is which brand again?
ARB.
Okay, so it is an ARB.
Yep.
Very awesome. And then now we're going to start moving towards the actual rig here. You can see that Chris and I are fans of the Cargo Master brand here. Mm-hmm. Looks like you've got the foot pegs. Do you have them all 4 sides, right? Or all 4 doors?
Yep.
Cool. And then he's got the front hoop bar. But the front hoop bar is all he has because he has this amazing rooftop tent. Why don't you tell me a little bit about the rooftop?
Ursa Minor J30.
Ursa Minor J30.
Yeah, Ursa Minor makes them for Honda Elements and 4-door Jeep Wranglers.
Very cool.
Based in San Diego, I believe.
Awesome, man. So now that we see this, we'll come back around here and look in the rear of his rig. As funny as that may take as a joke. So he's rocking a how old now?
About 20 years. I think I got this 99 maybe.
Oh wow, okay. So this is an original ARB 12 volt, and it is in excellent shape. And as according to him, it works just as good as it always has.
Yep.
You got all of his goodies in here. That's fantastic, man. And I see you've got, see he's also got the top here from Ursa Minor, the hard top, so it's not a stock Jeep top. It's built in with the roof rack, which is a really cool concept that you'll see here in a second from the inside. But then you've got your Roto packs, your Coleman, and a Portaloo.
Yeah.
Gotta have the Portaloo, man. Can't always be squatting all the time.
Yeah, I like that thing. It's a tripod type of setup, a cat hole usually, but it's awesome.
Very cool. And as you can hear, Chris has found a really good way to kind of just have some tunes running for himself. He's got a little speaker back here, keeping him entertained while he's
off the iPad.
Oh, very cool. Yep. So let's go to your front seat and kind of see your comm section here.
It's a mess, I'm sorry.
That is okay. Hey, you know what? Being on the road doesn't mean it's always going to be perfect, right?
Yep.
That's how it is when you travel. So I see you've got, I was actually interested in these. This guy right here, what is that?
Vector Off-Road JKE dock.
Okay.
It's just a bar that mounts to existing studs inside the dash.
Okay.
And then you can mount ram mounts on it very easily anywhere you want, and they're nice and sturdy.
That is fantastic. I'll have to look into that for my Jeep. Sounds a little bit more reasonable than doing all those seat bolt systems that always get in the way of your legs.
Cups. That was actually the very first thing that I bought for this Jeep when I got it.
Very cool. So I see this is your phone mount here, I'm guessing, and then of course the iPad.
Yep.
And I see you got a Cobra single hand CB radio.
Yep.
Awesome.
Short range communications for when multiple vehicles in a group.
Absolutely. No, it's a great idea. And then of course he's got some of the Rubicon seats that go with this Jeep Rubicon. Love the actual two-tone in those seats. Those look great. I love those. All right, so now, oh, actually, let's see. We're gonna view in and peek on his patch collection here, since seems to be a going on thing. I've got a couple for myself now.
Do you have any patches with you?
I don't know. I'll have to look in my console. I think I usually try to carry a couple extra, so I'll look and see. I love the middle one there. Adventurous as beep. Keeping this friendly. All right, so now let's actually take a look. And Chris, if you want, I'm gonna hand this to you, and I'll have you talk a little bit about how you've got your awesome basic target system. I love it.
Okay.
Budget friendly.
These are shelves that I got at Target. They're closet shelves, and I got 2 of them. I hung them side by side against the passenger side rear door on an IKEA curtain rod that's fastened to the roll bar using Thule kayak straps. So it's improvised, but it is very functional.
Very good. And then, of course, as you can see, Chris has got a huge open space up here because this is where his tent leads. So when you come up in here, even for me as a guy at 6'4", I can actually stand up in this thing. So I am continually to stand up in this tent. So it's kind of dark because it's a cloudy day here in Texas, but
You can turn one of those lights on.
Oh yeah.
Right above you, just press it.
Oh heck yeah! All right,
Also,
so
those 2 goosenecks, there's buttons on the top.
oh heck yes! Look at that. All right, so gooseneck lights, LEDs up here. So here's his headspace, and
dirty laundry.
and dirty laundry as we go. But it's fantastic. So these little panels right here actually drop into this space, and this becomes the whole bed unit. And it has a very, very comfortable pad comparatively to some of the systems that are currently out there that I've felt personally. But it is a genius system. I love it. The pad sits on top. So Chris can sit here in his back seat, make some coffee right here on his console or on this little platform that you can see my feet on right now, and dig through anything he needs right here for his daily use. It's a great system, and I can see where this comes from and being a little bit more casual for him on a day-to-day basis. It's great. He's got some of his lines here for his power and lights back here in the back of the Jeep. As for his nighttime adventures, it's very well thought out, very, very functional to say the least. So thank you, Chris, for letting us do a walk around.
Yeah, my pleasure.
All right.